Governor belong Sepik.
Skim I noga tok sabe mi like directly mi golong minister I lookout team elections na I lookout team census. Sorry, mi no sabe good lo title blue so mi address you also.
Point of order.
Mi I got request to come long all LLG presidents belong Sepik na one pla ward member belong me two long Jangit mi go border one time Ramu long Medeng province Max Okum. Oli Salim asking me come, so me must asking you. Me understand also, he got a budget close to I think 120 million long LLG elections. You can confirm him this plan or not. Number one, ask him. Number two, ask him also. Enough you talk sabe long all people belong. You me long Papua New Guinea whether this all get a money all line long electoral commission ikisim penis or nogat. Number two, ask him. Number three, also display me consent belong all LLG presidents belong Sepik, na all ward members belong me. He got all outstanding bills where electoral commission ibini come long conducting 2022 elections. Now only go now only obtaining services belong man merilo place only kisim all speedboat, only kisim all car, even private car, all kisim plan it through. Now only no been paying all these bills now only outstanding yet is that. Okay, recently long time long working census one kind person come up. All line long NSO you go down long Sepik now only go kisim all car na kisim all kind all services where only need him guest house all man Mary. Now this all bills too outstanding nice stuff. So plan the complaint you go along all ward members plan I go through all presidents also. Only like him this bills by this two agency staff and need look out below you. He straight in past them. Before long, you play go ahead walking walk long. LLG elections. I think this play me same concern is that me harim sample Honourable member to talk. Honourable province to one guy. So enough you give him one pla. Talk sawe go long all service providers long Sepik na long Papua New Guinea too also. You play got money finish na by play straight in all get a display dinner blue play go back in upload 2022 and Honourable asking. Na final one I'm also. Enough you confirm him suppose all LLG elections by come up lo time where good bla minister belong local level government na provincial government is talking me bla because he got plenty kind thing is stop long all leaders below you me long local level government. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Minister of Provincial and Local Level Government. Sorry, Aswa, Minister of Law Administrative Services.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to thank you. Good luck questions for regional member for Sepik Emi raising. Let me ask him. I mean, no title below me, so just talk out here so that them now get another member can have a title below me as a minister. I'm Minister for Administrative Services and Minister assisting the Prime Minister on constitutional matters. So I'm look both administrative side belong all area where I'm come up in National Statistics Office, PNG Civil and Identity Registry. One time the Islami look out in Electoral Commission, PNG Electoral Commission, ICAC, na Ombudsman Commission, Kamana Nitlo Ministry Blomi. So just clear him this so in the future, in all get a can savel or work Blomina, title blow Ministry Blomi. Question blow, Governor, in two folds. One is in relation to the work that PNG Electoral Commission is undertaking in terms of what funding is being allocated to it. And then, of course, the census and the outstanding invoices or payments to the service providers that's still pending. So, to the first question, I can assure the good governor and the people of Papua New Guinea, and especially the people of Sepik, that the government is responsible, and we have allocated. I brought a submission into NEC last week, which was fully endorsed by NEC. And a budget of 180 million has been allocated to conduct not only the LLG elections, but also to run 5 by-elections this year. So out of that 180 million that's been allocated in that submission, 156 million kina has been allocated to the for the LLG election, and 26 million kina has been allocated for the 5 by-elections. The 5 by-elections will include Aitapelumi, Usino-Bundi, Kaboom, Central Bougainville, and Pogera Paala, which will all take place shortly. The issue in terms of the outstanding cost from the last elections, we are well aware of that. We continue to write into Treasury to remind the Treasury Department that we have an obligation as a government to offset some of those outstanding claims, because that's always going to be an issue when it comes to major events, and it can have a tendency to have an impact on effectively delivering some of these important events. So in terms of census, as you're aware, when we looked at the budget, it was well over 310 million kina that was proposed for the census. When we looked at it, we cut out all the non-essentials, meaning that we cut out all the hire cars and all that out of the equations of the budget. And then we requested that all provinces provide government vehicles to conduct this event, but I'm not sure whether the provinces were able to assist in that space, which had forced some of the census coordinators and managers to go out and obtain hire cars to be able to carry out that event. We are, as a responsible government, obligated to ensure that we clear those outstanding. But before we do, after the census was concluded on the 16th of December last year, I have requested that they provide me an audit report, because as a minister, I want to know where the money was spent. I want the government to be accountable. I want us to know that the money was spent correctly and in the right places and to the right service providers. I was assured in a brief meeting yesterday that the audit report will be provided to me either today or Monday. Once I'm satisfied with that audit report, and I'm sure that it is, we will then clear. We have 3 million there. We will clear some of the outstanding claims, and whatever that shortfall, I will then request Treasury to assist us to ensure that we clear all these outstanding claims that are pending. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Member Blogorga.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, question below me without notice, and me like asking long good plan Minister Block Coffee. Mr. Speaker, Mission Appeal, Maki